Oh,
Yeah.
love
I think
that.
you've done it. We'll do it again, dude.
Did we do it?
Probably.
Everything I say, you say, we've done that.
Well, no, we've done so many episodes. So blessed to have this podcast and be doing it for a couple years now. But I
So
think,
blessed. How many things can you possibly work on? Right now,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
overwhelmed. I'm
Okay.
stressed.
Friends and family, if you're stressed and overwhelmed, this one's for you. Megan, hit it. What do you
Hi.
got?
Too much. Too much is going on. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Let's talk about it.
Say it again, because all I want to do is cry. No, I'm fine. I got it. I have a lot of performances coming up. And what's tough about being a pop star is the outfits. I'm telling you, that's it. That's the hardest part. My outfits. Because
gotta-
I'm not a fashion girly.
You got to switch
Check
it
me
up.
out.
You
You
look
know who I
fashion.
am?
You look fashion right now.
Thank you. Listen, I wear leggings and I wear sneakers from Amazon.
We got to get you new sneakers. More support. More support.
But like the fashion stuff, I am learning and it is hard and I'm overwhelmed. I have like 30 outfits coming up and I just have so much singing coming up and I'm so nervous because singing is so hard to do.
But you make it look easy, baby. And that's the hard part is you make
And
it
it's
look so
like-
easy, but no one knows like all the little things that go into just one performance.
Remember we did karaoke and you were like, singing sucks.
Yes.
I wish
I was exhausted from karaoke.
Yeah, it's hard. Tori Kelly makes it look so easy and fun, dude, that I'm like, oh, I wish I had like an eighth of that, you know? I wish I had like a little bit amount of that. And I text her videos that go viral of her killing it on tour right now. And I go, oh, you're the greatest singer alive right now. It's you.
Damn, you have to show me these. I got to see
Oh
these.
my
Oh, they're
God. You
so
haven't
good.
seen it? Tori Kelly's on tour. Go watch her tour. Go listen to her album. She's one of the greatest
And
singers
she
of
just
all
has pipes.
time.
I know she has pipes, but
No,
like
no.
on tour, it's like next level.
The mic is on, and
Yeah.
she's like, la, 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 every riff you could think of. Where is my phone?
So Megan's a little fired up. She just got
fired
done
up.
with a fitting, and that's probably where this energy is coming from.
Yeah, because
well,
I
it's
liked
like-
my outfit, but then everyone has opinions, and they're like, you should change it. And I'm like, okay. But there's not a lot of time in the day.
It's kind of a snowball. It's like back to back to back to back things.
Yeah, we've been
But can I say
been
something as
doing
your loving
stuff.
husband? You're being so hard on yourself. And give yourself some grace.
No, I just, in my schedule today, there wasn't even like time to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just go, 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 go. So today's tough.
Yeah. So some of these days
I
are
haven't
gonna
seen
happen.
my kids. You know what I mean? I saw them in
Right.
the morning barely, but as soon as they got up and got downstairs, that was it.
Yeah.
So we're okay. We're okay.
It's the reality of a working mama. There's a lot of working mamas out there. There may be different types of jobs, but all of them, the fact that they take you away from your child has to be the hardest part of whatever you're doing out
Yeah,
there.
but everyone does it. It's hard.
Right. And then with your thing with the fittings, I know they could be frustrating. Maybe you just play pretend. Because you're a superhero. So you're like, here I get into my superhero suit.
I literally said, okay, so I'm Batman's assistant. Got it. They were like, what? I was like, it helps me understand why
I know
I'm wearing
exactly what
this.
you're talking about. I was like,
You
gotta just go.
understood me,
You gotta
dude.
go superhero. That's
Yeah.
what it. I mean, what you look like, Catwoman.
I look like
come. Let's be
Catwoman.
real here.
I look like Catman. Catman. I look like Batman and Catwoman had a baby, and that's my outfit for American Idol. Check my performance out.
Which is it's a sick fit, but it
gonna
did
be
not
sick.
look comfortable.
Mm-mm.
Okay, everything you gotta get in it.
We're realizing that it's like around my menstrual cycle. So we're like, when you feel bloated on this performance, what would you feel most comfortable in?
Yeah, that's the thing. I can't imagine like from a guy's perspective. Like I don't even know. I can't imagine like you wake up one day and your cycle's going and you're just bigger. So you're just bigger.
Okay.
You're just swollen.
No. You know when you eat fat sows,
Oh yes.
it's just like that. Plus diarrhea pain.
Oh, that's horrible.
It's
Because
horrific.
when that fat sauce is delicious, but when it
Plus
hits
you're
my
making a mess.
you're
Plus you're
bleeding
ruining
out
the
of yourself.
sheets.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when that fat cells it hits me, I go, oh, I'm getting hit like a ton of bricks.
So
here.
it's that, and you didn't even get to eat fat cells.
Damn, that's not fair at all.
That's
not
not
a good-
fair. I
that's not a
am
good deal.
buying the simulation thing that is
No,
helps
no.
men feel the period cramps.
No.
And I'm doing it, and I don't.
we gotta
care
wear
what
we
you
gotta
say
wear it on the
anymore.
pod, D-Money. That's great. That's great
I'm doing
content.
it.
Well
I
done.
do not care. It's
Don't
happening.
want to.
Buying it today. I don't care.
I gotta experience this. I need to.
Okay.
You need to know before you like officially have a girlfriend. Because
Yeah.
Daryl knows. He knows like at the end of the night when I'm on my period, he's so good to me. Guys, listen to this. I'm showering and I get out of the shower and he goes, I got your heating pad and I have Tylenol and I have your water. Everything's ready for you and chocolate. And I'm like, damn.
That's a nice gift.
That's my
That's
man.
a nice gift for your overwhelming day.
That's a nice treat. He knows I can't go to bed without my heating pad. and he just takes care of me, and I love you.
And you got to turn it on so it actually heats up because
Period.
nobody wants a heating pad that you
I
just
go,
plugged in.
You didn't turn it on? No.
I wonder if you could work in because all right. So are you just like done with meditation, or you don't have time to meditate?
In my schedule today, I had no time to pee.
Right. Why can't?
So
What if
20
you
minutes
told
is
your team like,
tough.
"Hey, can you
Or
find me
shit
20
happens.
minutes in
Like
the day?"
one of my things today went over 20 minutes.
Right.
you
Yeah,
know?
that's when it all kind of
That's
goes.
why I've been
like,
running right now because I'm like, damn, I lost 20 minutes and I
Yeah.
was supposed to do this earlier.
If you
And
can
Megan's big pet peeve is
Being late.
pet peeve being late. And I
Hate
was
it.
late to a doctor's appointment. It was
Oh
all
my
my
God,
fault.
he
This is
missed
all my
the
fault.
turn. It turned into a 10-minute ordeal.
Yeah.
Missed it
yeah,
twice. I was like, I'm going to freak out soon, Daryl.
Yeah.
it's
I
peak traffic
sprinted
time.
up to the doctor.
We were running.
Running.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of ways to counter the overwhelming feelings.
Breath
Yeah, because
work.
it's all
That's
good things. That's my issue.
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
even like bitch. All my shit is great. I'm just like, it's a lot to.
Yeah, but it is all
it's
perspective.
scary.
Because with your situation, it's all on you. That's what I would think about every day. If I was you, I'd be like, this is all on me.
Until recently, Daddy Daryl is an official influencer.
I'm gonna be influencing.
Well, no, I wasn't. I was
I'm very
referring to-
excited.
Yeah.
I'm,
But
sorry,
yes.
I'm referring to like you performing.
Yeah,
At
no one
Idol,
else
it's
can
like-
sing my songs.
yeah,
I
it's like,
know.
But
So-
we're
This is up
running
to me.
we're running away from what you're saying because no one wants to think about that.
Yeah, shut
And we're
up,
just
I'm
gonna
be
go.
fine.
Yeah. Back
No,
to
and
me.
it's also like my album's coming out, so everything
Yeah.
keeps popping up.
Yeah.
And they were like, hey, we know that you were going to fly home on this day, but what if you went back to New York and did another singing show? And I'm like,
yeah,
Which again is like cool opportunities.
it's cool,
Very
but like
cool.
I told them, like, I have a rule. I don't go a week, like I pass a week. I don't do that without seeing my kids.
Well, we're
so
working
they were
on
like,
it.
we'll fly the kids in.
That'll
So
be the next episode. Working on traveling
working
with
on
the
traveling
kids.
with kids.
But yes, D Money is officially tapping into his influencing market and
We're
powers.
so proud
I
of
can't
you.
say what it is yet, but you know what? Check out my socials and you'll find out.
And if you're a content person and you need someone with a lot of followers and a lot of popularity, my husband's available.
Yeah,
We
just
can
a
sell the
genuine
shit out of
guy
anything.
who happens to be married to someone who is a pro in that field, knows how to post.
I'm
what to
learning a
post.
lot.
I know how to market. Can I just brag for a second that my Fresh Pet commercial that we did and the jingle I wrote them got editor's pick, which is a huge deal in the ad world.
Oh, editor's pick in the advertising.
Yeah,
Yes.
something like that.
It's something
and it
like
was
that. I don't know.
cool.
The director sent it
Editor's
to me.
pick. There we go.
Editor's pick,
Yeah.
dude. The director sent it to me. She was like, "This is a big
Okay,
deal," and
yeah.
I was like, "It's a big deal."
I love it. It's my
I
favorite.
love
I just be
it.
singing "I'm a Dog Mom"
Yeah,
like all
'cause
day,
I'm
every
a
day.
dog mom. That shit.
Yeah.
Bumps.
I'd be walking Ruby because now it's just me and
And
Rue out there
they
in the
love that
world. And I'm
food.
like, I'm a dog mom.
You are a dog mom.
We be
My
driving
babies
around
get the
everywhere, take her for
best.
rides. She just
I
sits,
see.
puts her face out the window, just a little toy poodle.
Oh.
It must crack people up.
It's hilarious when you walk in and you're holding her like a stuffed animal, and she's like so happy.
I think she's smaller than
great.
a toy poodle though, because
She's a micro.
I think she's a teacup. Because there's a toy poodle on my new street, and he was one, and he was like twice the size of her.
No, she's a.
I was like, wait,
she's a
so
science
that's a
project.
that's a toy poodle?
No.
Yeah, they're
Rue's
called
a micro
micros.
toy poodle.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
sorry.
Yeah, micro.
She's like 3 pounds. I wanted a widow once.
Yeah.
She's so cute.
Okay. That makes a lot more sense.
Puppy for
now.
life.
Yes. Afraid of the world for life. She's hanging in there though.
Love her. She's like on her own in her own apartment now with you. How's your apartment life?
It's very
I
good.
call you every night because I feel like I never see you ever.
I know.
I'm like, what the fuck? Why hasn't he come and see me yet or called me?
He's
I'm
like,
upset.
I missed
Hello?
you.
I called. I'm like, where are you?
I'm like, yo, I'm streaming here, bro.
He has been streaming. Go watch him stream.
I'm back. It's all
I
set up.
cannot log into my Twitch. I do not know my login. It's making me so angry. I
Whatever.
have to
I like
start
seeing
over.
Daryl 5 guy in there anyways.
That's
It's
me.
me. I gotta make. a
I'm
new-
gifting.
If anyone could tell me my account name, that'd be nice because I can't figure it out.
I'm pretty sure you made a Meghan Trainor Twitch. It's hard to get into. Like they make
So
it pretty
hard.
intense.
And I was like, "Here's my email," and they didn't. They were like, "You're not even in this."
You got plenty of connections. If you really wanted to,
Yeah.
we could figure it out, but it's not necessary.
Are you overwhelmed?
I'm underwhelmed. I'm trying to be
Really?
overwhelmed. Yeah.
Get on OnlyFans. Are you overwhelmed?
I actually am doing a great job not being overwhelmed. Be overwhelmed. And stroke.
It's like
Well,
one show.
actually,
I used to be very overwhelmed, but then I got on antidepressants
Period.
for
Same.
being overwhelmed. And I actually had a talk with the psychiatrist this week, and he's like, man, you're doing great. And I feel great. So shout out to
You are doing great, aren't you?
antidepressants
you don't like that, huh?
for me.
I'm just jealous.
No, I was overwhelmed moving. Daryl saw it.
Yeah,
I,
moving is hard.
I went to Daryl. I was like, I'm overwhelmed. He was like, I know. It's okay.
That's why I was there this first 3 days because I was like, let me get the big chunks in, like the unnecessary, annoying stuff that's like
So nice.
silverware and dishes. and
silverware,
blah,
the
blah, blah. Yeah,
bathrooms
the
of-
bathrooms. Nobody thinks of the
I
bathrooms.
will say, I
when you
do
get in
love the
there.
trash cans you got me, but I do laugh at myself every time I have to
Get
carry
a
it.
tissue?
Carry it from the bathroom upstairs, downstairs to throw out the trash
No,
because
you
it's so.
could put a little bag in it.
Oh, you put a little bag in
You
it?
can if you want.
But wouldn't that make it not as
imbecile.
nice? Wouldn't it make it not
Or
as
you
nice?
dump it in the trash bag, and then you just carry the bag to the trash.
Well, no, because the trash bag's under my sink. It's pretty
You
large.
carry that marble trash can down
and it's
the
heavy as
stairs.
fuck.
You gotta use your brain, my boy.
All right, wait.
You
so,
gotta find
wait.
another way because that's so dumb.
Well, it's a good. I go. Well, at least it's a good workout, but it's just. I'm like, Jesus.
Those are
Christ.
like 100 pounds.
it's not-
And all it's carrying is like tissues.
Why don't
'cause
you
it's
just
from my
pick
bathroom.
them up?
It's disgusting.
Oh my
Put
god!
some gloves on,
I bring
man.
it down. I
You
dump it. out.
gotta think a widow
So I did that
boy with your
before-
head.
Okay. Right.
The
Well,
marble
No.
trash can's not to
That
be moved.
sounds absurd.
They don't move?
No, it's supposed to
don't
stay
move.
there.
So I should find little bags to put in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
use your bag in your kitchen.
Or if
that's, like,
anything,
big
you bring that
trash.
up?
You throw
Bring
a
that.
bag-
It's lighter than what you're
You throw a
bringing.
bag
No, that's too
over it,
much,
and then you
'cause the-
just tip it over, and then it just you don't have to bring it up and down the stairs.
Absolutely
don't
not.
know.
Nah.
There's gotta be an easier way.
Whatever. But yeah,
CB2, get lighter trash bags.
they're so nice. But everything's
Trash
very
bins.
nice. Everything's very nice. You got me a nice TV, and I've been using it. It's unreal. Watch the first episode of Fallout.
That's so nice.
What? That just happened because I said thank you for the TV.
Yeah. It's only
What?
been
You just said it again.
I barely heard it. It was so
was so
quiet and
quiet.
so not endearing.
I've
that
said
I-
you so many times the day we got it. It just happened to take a week. So like the thank you like runs
You
out.
thanked me like a teenage boy on TikTok. You're like, bro, this is sick. And then I'm working,
is,
I'm
it's
working all
sick.
day, and I know it's Wednesday. The TV just got delivered. No call, no, no text,
Hey, look,
no
man.
missed call, no
In
letter
the moment,
in the mail.
in the moment
And
when
I
we
said,
got it.
Daryl, where the fuck is my thank you call? And I said, have fun buying your own TV, motherfucker.
When you got
I
it
had
for
to
me,
call you
when we
and
went,
say, how was it?
when we went to Best Buy and you got it, there, I could not thank you enough. No? What do you want me to do? Get on my
Say-
knees. I'll get on my knees right now.
No,
I'll get on my knees right now and
No,
thank you.
all
You want
I
to get on my, I'll
wanted-
get on my
no,
knees.
all
I'll
I
get on my
wanted-
knees.
no, all
I'll
I
get on my
wanted-
knees.
All I wanted, no.
Thank you for my TV. I love you. You're the best sister in the world.
That's all I wanted.
It's so cool.
I just, like, at
I know.
Best Buy, you were like, oh, it's so fucking tight, bro. Like, yo, thank you, like, bro. And then like, I was like, okay. And
I
then when
definitely
it
gave you like a
gets in
side hug. We were stinky.
there- a side hug. We were sweating in there.
Yeah, we were sweating. It was so
hot.
warm.
Best
we were
Buy,
like, my
you gotta
guy,
fix your
how
air.
are you?
I
Like,
love you guys
so-
so much.
I was
Never
like,
changed.
Daryl,
Never
This
changed.
motherfucker didn't call me. I'm calling him.
I
You're like,
literally said
You got-
everything. Everything
top
you said.
of
I was
it,
like,
though-
I'm pretty sure he
I fu-
thanked you a lot on
I
the day.
fucked up. I
you
fucked
shut
up.
up.
I fucked
Whose
up.
side are you on?
I'm on your side,
no.
babe, always.
Period.
I messed up on the day.
No,
on the day it was
the
delivered.
day it delivered, I was like, oh, he's gonna be so hyped. He's gonna call me, send a video going, look how good this is, bro. I got nothing. And then when I called, you were like, what? I'm streaming. And I was like, I'm gonna fucking cry soon.
I got no. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Just a little wow.
It was my first. It was my first like big stream back. I was overwhelmed. It's a phenomenal TV, an amazing housewarming gift. The problem, this is, you know what it is? I'm
The
spoiled.
problem.
Here's the problem.
I'm spoiled. You,
I
you
know,
gave me
I
so
know,
many
I know.
things.
And I said that.
Thank
I
you for
said
this.
I
Thank
made
you for
him
this.
like this.
Yeah, that's.
It's
Well,
not sports TV.
Here we go. We'll just call this episode "Spoiling on Not." Whoa,
Daryl's
guys, I'm out, guys.
Are you good?
No, working on not
No.
spoiling our children.
Yeah, we're
It's
literally.
really hard. It's
Riley
hard.
is now in the
He's
phase
spoiled.
of
He won't share his toys.
of not
with
wanting
his
to share.
brother.
Yeah, but dude, I hated sharing things
I know.
with
I was
you.
like,
course,
that
of
doesn't mean he's
course.
spoiled.
No,
That
that
means
is like
no,
I think it's
He's
ingrained.
annoyed.
It's ingrained into
I
you.
yeah,
think-
it's like in
I
your
think
I was like,
what it-
why do I have to give her anything? But our parents legit had to
Got
get us
3 of
three of
everything.
everything because I was such a bad sharer. And now look how good
Finally,
Megan is at sharing.
when
Megan was
Scooters
just
came out,
here's the TV.
She's too good.
now I'm like, you have it. No. When Scooters came out, we had one green,
Yeah.
one blue, one red.
The razors.
Dude,
And we broke our ankles on that
dude,
shit.
I know, Dad
Bro.
first. Dad
Oh,
took the
Dad-
first spin
Dad
and it
went on
whipped
it.
and hit his ankle.
He went up in the sky and landed on his back.
Oh, that's what
That
it was.
one,
Oh my
It
god.
was the saddest day of my life. I go,
Yeah.
oh, my dad just died.
Yeah.
Like, in my face.
I thought we got him.
he's dead. He
He
laid
did.
there for
He
a
went
minute.
up on what? You
I
had
don't
a
know what he
ramp?
was trying to do. He was
Like
trying to
he
do
was
something
trying to
crazy.
go forward or do a little wheelie, and he went.
Oh yeah, he was trying to do like a
back,
pop.
dude.
He definitely like had a couple cocktails. He was like,
Yeah.
and tried to pop it
Wheelie,
up,
laid
and
on
it
his
just
back.
scooped up under him.
Like
and
he got
hit
the
deck.
wind knocked out of him. It was so tough to watch, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
Dad.
I was like, oh, my father is human.
But yeah, 3 of everything
Razor Scooter gets everybody, dude.
because we couldn't share.
But yeah, yeah, it's tough, and I don't. I can't imagine. This is another thing with kids. I don't know how to do. How do you discipline a 3-year-old? They don't know what's going
He's
on.
so funny
He's just
too
like
'cause he
experiencing
yells-
the world.
He tells on himself. He's like, I didn't share. I'm
Yeah.
like, you didn't share? He's like, no. And then it took away the toy. And I was like, that's what happens. You got to like learn
Yeah.
how to share. That's all you have to do. It's pretty easy. And he was like,
I will say his ears are fantastic because he'll be in a whole other like room watching something. He'll hear Barry with a toy and just no words. Stand up,
Oh.
walk all the way. Pick
No,
up the
we
toy.
tested him the other night.
Yeah.
So like Barry had one of Riley's cars, and there's like
Yeah.
1,000 cars. That he had one of his toy cars, and Daryl was watching Riley on the couch watching TV, and Barry like rolled the car, and the little wheels went. You could barely hear this thing, and Riley stood up, turned around, and went, "Where's my toy?" And Daryl started cracking up like, "You knew these wheels were your
That's
toy?"
mine.
And he got up, was like, "No, that's mine." And we're like, "You don't say mine." It's tough.
Yeah.
I gotta look up like how to teach him to not say the word mine.
Yeah, I could double check with mom and dad, but I'm pretty sure I was a menace as the firstborn of like, what's happening? And I was only a year
Well,
older.
Mom said because we were closer that we kind of
Figured
got
it
the
out.
toys at the same time.
True. Yeah, we were. Yeah.
Like she said that me and you were so young that we were just sharing from like before we could talk. You know? That the problem is Riley could talk and say, "No, thank you."
Yeah.
You were just like, "Ugh." And I was like, "Ugh."
Rugrats.
And then Justin, we had to learn how to share with. But
Yeah.
by then, she said I was good because I already learned from you. So I was
That
like,
I,
here you go,
oh,
Justin.
I was good at sharing.
She said that I learned with you
think it
how
must
to
have
share.
taken-
So we were like, okay, Justin, that's right. We share with you now.
Wow.
Yeah. There's a video of us. We're so young. We're drinking Bubba's, but we're like holding them ourselves. I'm sitting in your lap and we're watching TV and you're just petting my hair. And I'm like barely 1 year old. And you're like 1, 2.5 or something. And you're like, yeah, Bubba. I was your doll.
You're just a little.
I
A
was
little
like,
buddy.
This is nice. It's great.
Oh,
he was
man.
going, "Thank you for my TV."
Yeah, yeah. Hey, thank you for my
Thank you
car.
for my
Thank you for
TV.
my TV. I thank you for my car every day I drive it. I go, Megan hooked
You
it up.
do. See? That's what I was confused. I was like, I guess he doesn't like the TV.
Oh my god.
It came a week later. I thanked you a bunch of times when you got it.
I'm glad we
Yeah, I
cleared
was
that
there.
up. Now I
What-
can sleep at
What
night.
she really wanted was a video to be like, look how nice it looks.
That's
so
all I
then, so
want.
then she could see, okay, what do we need to add to it?
Reactions.
Yeah.
No, no.
Because then you're like, we need to get a desk and do
well,
this.
the cords are showing. It's weird.
I
think we
can
should
cover
it.
up the
What time
cords.
is it? I have to leave at 3.
256.
Okay, so you obviously know how much we love our baby girls, our
It's
daughters,
so
our
true.
puppies,
We're obsessed.
our dogs, which is why we love Fresh Pet dog food so much. All of the recipes are made from real natural meat, fruit, and vegetables, gently cooked and fed fresh from the fridge. Fresh Pet means that we can give our baby girls the best.
Ever since we switched to Fresh Pet, I've noticed a huge difference in Rue's energy,
Yep.
in Soka's coat,
Yep.
and talk about Lilo, the overall excitement for mealtime. And even Biggie's eyes seem just that much more bright and clear. It's remarkable.
Mm-hmm.
And the dogs, they love the food.
They do. And even though Biggie's picky,
She
we know
is.
that. She loves it.
100%. So we cannot get enough of Fresh Pet's recipes. Their Fresh Pet's small dog bite-sized chicken recipe is Rue's current favorite, but we were thinking of trying out their small dog chicken and turkey recipe with cranberries and spinach next.
Yum. They
Delish.
have so many options to choose from. The bite-sized beef and egg recipe, the multi-protein recipe with sweet potatoes, the chicken recipe with carrots, sweet potatoes, and cranberries. They truly have something for every dog.
Yeah.
Yep. So go to freshpet.com/Meghan-Trainor to learn more. That's freshpet.com/Meghan-Trainor.
MEGHAN.
All right, let me play you one voicemail
Okay,
before
one
you go.
voicemail.
Working on a hotline, 661-491-4363. Lovely voicemail. Here we go. Make sure everything is on and recording. Yep.
Hi, this is
Sorry.
Evie. I just want to say that I just absolutely love you guys. I just purchased a limited edition vinyl, and hopefully it's a signed one.
Woo!
But I just want to say that I love you all, and you guys have truly put me and allowed me to really express myself in ways I didn't know I can, and helped me and my son really get together and build a different relationship. You guys are just so open to just about anything, and I was kind of closed-minded in many aspects. And my son recently came out the closet, and it was different, but I am embracing it. We're just loving every minute of us together, and you guys were a big part of that just because of how much you talk about it and accept it, and it just made me realize like it doesn't matter what anyone says or feels. I feared for my son mostly. I didn't know if he was going to be accepted and how people were going to treat him, so I had that fear. But listening to you all, it just made it all better. So I just want to say that I love you guys so much, and I hope that this continues for long time. And yeah, love you.
What's her name?
Evie.
Evie.
Oh, so nice.
I love you so much. I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of your son. That is the nicest message we ever got. That was the coolest thing ever, dude. We have
I
to
knew
do
you would
this
enjoy that.
forever.
We have to do it forever.
Oh yeah.
Proud of you, Evie. Proud of your son, and so happy you guys have that amazing relationship to like come together and
Connection.
connect
We gotta meet
and
you
being
someday.
honest with each other. And yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
And we're not going anywhere.
We're not going anywhere.
We're here forever.
I
Yeah,
love
we'll
this.
definitely keep doing this until the end of the tour, and then we'll see what happens.
Hey. Forever.
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 Yeah, really cool voicemail. That touched my heart. Now you have to go.
So I gotta go.
You do it all.
It's
Peace out, Girl
3
Scout.
hours, but I love y'all. Keep
I love
chatting.
you. Thank you for doing this.
Great.
I'm so
Yeah.
sorry. Chat about me. Excuse me. Okay. Love you. I'm okay.
Love you. Take a
Love
breath.
you all.
Take a breath. Put both feet on the ground. Feel your feet on the ground.
Thanks for
Okay.
the TV. Love you. Bye.
You. Bye. See ya.
All right. This is actually interesting. We got a text from Jada.
You can text?
Yeah.
You can text the number?
Yeah.
Cool.
So maybe I'll start going through these because if someone's not comfortable with leaving a voicemail, I could also read these texts. 661-491-4363. This is for you, D-Money.
Okay.
Hello, besties. It's Jada. Sorry I'm at work and have to text. I have 2 questions for the guy that played a spy or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be Daryl.
That's me.
1, when TMZ made up the story about you vandalizing a car, were you mad or did you think it was funny? 2, who is the messiest? You or my gal pal, Maggie T. Have a great day, besties.
Who's the messiest? All right. Question number 1. Was I
Dude,
mad?
I forgot about this. Should we give people context here? I forgot about this whole thing.
We can give them context. It was a Sunday. I remember that. I remember this day vividly. We were going
Dude,
to
it was insane.
We were going to a concert. It was going to be real fun. And we all found out over social media. It was still Twitter at the time, because I got tagged in all these notifications from TMZ that I vandalized like a van with my bare hands.
Yeah. It looked like they were saying you ripped a door off with your bare hands.
Right.
Something like Hulk mode.
Yeah, and it was like just like a goofy picture of me and then like a fucked up van. And so it was the first that I had heard about it. So at first I was like, this is hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, because
I think we were like, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Because it was like, I had never done that. I would never do that. Like, how out of character for me. But everyone thinks that I am strong enough to do that. Okay. Hilarious. Then I start getting asked questions like, hey, did you actually do this? And that's when it started to become not so funny. Because I was like, do people believe that I would actually do something like this?
Right.
And then because it was like an open police report, I had to like get a lawyer. And so then it became also not so funny because I had to like deal with it.
Right.
And then it was just like a waiting game of like getting the video footage. Somebody claimed that they had video footage of me doing this. And when someone claimed that, I was like, holy shit, did I actually do this? Like, did I like black out? And
I thought for a moment, because we were watching a lot of Norman Bates. Remember that TV show? What was that show? Bates Motel.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe Daryl like blacks out and like does really strongman stuff. We don't know about it.
And also like the timestamps of it happening, it wasn't at nighttime. So I was like, I guess I was still drinking then. And when I would black out drinking, it only happened like maybe a handful of times, but I would just fall asleep. So I was never like I've never been an aggressive person. But the timestamps were like 4 p.m. in the afternoon. And I was like, well, I wouldn't have been drinking. Did I just have like a crazy blackout moment? Then I got the footage of me vandalizing this car, which wasn't footage of me vandalizing a car at all. It was just footage of me near the car that got vandalized.
There was like wind blowing something in.
It was raining.
Yeah.
It was raining. I was coming out of like some sort of acting. I took an acting like lesson from this guy, and I was getting in an Uber, and I walked out of his apartment, and I passed this van, and I went down to tie my shoe out of frame. There was a camera. It was like a student van. There was a camera in the van. So you see me by the van. I go down to tie my shoe, and I come back up. But when I went down, you can't see what I'm doing. So that's when they were like, boom, it's him vandalizing the car. But then I get up, and my hands are full, and then you can see me like get in an Uber and drive off. So yeah, it was funny. It became unfunny. And now it can be funny again because I didn't do it. It was innocent.
Yeah, and time has passed.
Innocent. And time heals all. And then who's the messiest? Well, I'm going to say Meghan and Meghan's going to say me. So we're just going to both have to agree to disagree. Well, no, we'll just agree that Meghan's right. I'm the messiest. But like, I'm not really the messiest.
Yeah, no, I don't.
She'll get Amazon boxes, boom, open it, throw everything around, and then walk away.
And then walks away, yeah.
But then I leave one dish on the sink, and I'm the messiest person of all time.
Dude, the amount of Capri Sun wrappers that would just be littered around the house.
Like the straw ones?
Yes.
Or just like the whole
The straw
thing?
ones.
Yeah.
Just a little piece of plastic.
You used to like blow them up? Yeah.
All right, I have a TikTok to play you, and we could talk about.
Oh, I can't wait.
You've seen this guy, right? The billionaire that spends $2 million a year
Yes, I
to
have.
never die.
Yep. Reversing an age.
Here's this guy.
Oh, yeah, I've seen this.
I'm aging slower than 100% of 60, 50, 40, and 30-year-olds and 90% of 20-year-olds.
He's actually 46 years old, but says he now has the body of an 18-year-old and even claims he's found a secret to immortality. He spends a staggering $2 million a year in an attempt to reverse his biological age.
That's right. Yeah.
To put it simply, you don't want to die.
Yeah, that's right. The goal is don't die.
To a lot of people, that's just crazy, bonkers.
It is. We are currently in the midst of the biggest transition of our species, where we're going from death being inevitable to having some unknown horizon of how long and how well we can live. And I'm the first example of that in the world.
Beneath his relentless quest for eternal life, Brian gets up every morning at 5 o'clock to do high-intense workouts and claims he now has the bones of a 30-year-old.
So this is essentially all about living forever.
It's about not dying. And this is the first moment in the history of the human race where someone can say that and not be crazy. I think people will do well to go to bed on time, eat well, exercise, and prepare themselves for what could be the most magnificent existence in this part of the galaxy.
Just make $2 million a year, do nothing but eat well, exercise, and, this guy is so interesting to me. What I get confused when they're like, he's got the body of an 18-year-old, but the bones of a 30-year-old, and he's 46. But I do love also that he keeps dressing younger and younger and younger.
I was gonna say,
these things go on.
This fit is fucking wild.
Yeah.
It's like, is that a camo top? I
Yeah.
can't even, but it looks kind of see-through. It's like a see-through camo long sleeve with the chain. So
Yeah, the
yeah,
chain.
dude, you could look anyone could look super young if you just rock some fucking.
I mean, he does look younger than the last video I saw. His
does.
face looks younger, for sure. And I'm glad that he's just promoting, health and wellness.
I mean, yeah, everyone, if you just focus on your sleep and eating well, and I mean, I've aged backwards just by not drinking. If you cut out alcohol or just really drink much less, you'll not only feel better, but I think your skin ends up looking better because you're more hydrated.
Yeah.
Everything's functioning properly, kidneys, liver, major organs. But yeah, dude, the fact that he's a hype beast makes this way, way better. But yeah, I don't know, dude. Also, the other idea is like, why do you want to spend so much time here on Earth? Why does he want to live? He wants to live 200 years?
I don't know.
That seems like a lot of time. I can't tell with life if it's a long life or a short life. I really can't tell. Maybe because I'm only a third of the way through. But it feels pretty long. What do you think?
I mean, I feel like I'm on like second or third life right now, Some people describe life in seasons, and I'm just like, or chapters. I'm on like a new chapter, especially like with 2 kids. I'm feeling extra dad mode. And even just going back to the overwhelming feelings, I'm finally in this spot that I really wanted to be in, where it's like when you're overwhelmed and when she's overwhelmed, I'm not overwhelmed, so I can be there for you guys and like help you guys out. It was really hard when I would be super overwhelmed and Megan would be super overwhelmed, and I'm like, I gotta like fix my overwhelmedness before I can help you with yours. So like, feeling good, stable ground to help out, and with the kids too. I think when things are going really, really well, it's like, oh my God, life's going so fast. And then like when things are kind of in question, it's like, this is taking forever. I just know when I was a kid, I just always wanted to be older. So life felt like it was taking forever. And now that I'm older, I still want to be older, but I'm like learning to be more present and enjoying it.
That was great.
That's it.
That was good. I like that. That's an interesting take, that when life is going really well, it cruises by. I just think my 30s are flying by, even though I'm only 31.
You're 31, dude.
I know,
one
dude.
year of 30.
I know. But I think it flew by, man. I feel like these 30s are something ramped up. There's something happening, dude. I don't know what it is.
Well, you're experiencing a lot of change in a short amount of time. I mean, think about it. From your decision to move out to when you moved out, it was like 6 days.
Yep.
That's unheard of.
Yeah. Sobriety. I guess, yeah, a lot of changes for sure in the last almost 3 years. But especially the move was like,
Oh,
a
yeah.
week.
Oh, even the 3 years too. Thinking about where we all were 3 years ago
Yeah.
to where we are now. It's nuts.
It's a bit different. I wanted to play another TikTok, but with Megan. It's pretty interesting. This girl talks about how like our society is different it's a lot of alone time, and there's like the village aspect's not there. So when you find a partner, you expect them to do the work of a village of like 300 people. You expect them to like hit every button that a whole village would hit, but it's just one person, so you can't expect so much from your partner.
Whoa.
But yeah,
that's interesting.
She rambles for like 3 minutes. I'll wait for Megan.
Okay.
Drake, Kendrick, beef. Thoughts?
I'm team Kendrick. Kendrick's up to something. I think he's baiting. I think he's baiting.
I have to stick with my boy Drake, dude.
Stick with Drake, dude.
He's been with me since high school, dude. I can't leave him now, dude. He needs me more than ever.
I'm from Torrance. I'm from Torrance.
Yeah, no,
I gotta stick
dude,
with
Kendrick's your
Kendrick.
guy. Yeah. Totally, I got you. You're good.
I can't wait to see what Kendrick has up his sleeve.
I also just I love a one guy versus 20. I like a what's it called? What the fuck is that called? Underdog.
Yeah. Yep.
Even though he's not really an underdog because he's the highest charting individual of all
Who
time.
are you calling an underdog? Drake?
Well, in this beef, he kind of is because it's like him versus everybody, but he's not real.
True.
But at the same time, he's
because
he's
everybody's now coming out of the woodwork trying to.
Yeah,
start
they're like,
beef
yeah,
with Drake.
fuck, yeah, I got beef with Drake. I got beef with Drake. But it's
I don't know. I'm just kind of like into this stage of rap. I missed the diss tracks.
It's fun, dude. It's a good time.
Kind of fun.
You gotta have beef. You gotta
Yeah.
have the beef.
Even if it's not real beef, it's entertaining.
Yeah, I'm entertained.
Same.
I'm loving it.
Poor J. Cole.
I like to be apologized, and
I mean, it wasn't good for his spirit. I'm happy he was
respect
honest
that.
about it. Yeah.
And when you find something that's not good for your spirit, you should trust that. You should follow in J. Cole's footsteps and be like, hey, I acknowledge this. I was in the wrong here. People are hating on him, but it's the bigger man move. It's a bigger man
100%.
move.
He was like, the beef game's just not for me.
Yeah. Respect it. Drake's about it, though. He's like, yeah, here we go. Let's go.
So, honestly, one of the best raps I've heard from him in a while.
The guy works well under pressure. Loves fire. Fallout show? I said it a second, but we kind of cruised over it.
I know, but I thought you haven't.
I'm waiting to see. Yes, I watched the first episode, though, and that's all I need to be hooked. I think the show is incredible, but I also love the Fallout games.
Yeah, I didn't know the Fallout games too well. This makes me want to play them.
Yeah.
But it's a perfect show. It's like all of our favorite shows wrapped into one. It's like zombie-ish.
Yeah. A little Walking Dead vibe.
Walking Dead vibes. Apocalypse.
Yeah. Sex, violence.
Future, but also past.
Yeah.
Sick.
It's everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to play Fallout 4 on stream. That's what I'm gonna do.
That's the only one I started, and then I jumped off.
Yeah.
But
it's based in Boston.
The casting's so good. It's great.
It's gonna be. Do you think it's gonna go for a long time? I think it has to, right?
Yeah, they just greenlit the second season
already.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Gotta find some roles, some ghouls.
Yeah, dude.
Let's do it.
Get you in there. How many seasons do you think it's gonna be?
At least 3.
At least, right?
Yeah.
But these really good shows nowadays, like what was Stranger Things? 6, 7?
No, they're on 5, but they do like part 1, part 2.
Right. That's why I thought it was longer.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
All right. Okay, guys. I think we got enough here. A nice little last minute episode before Megan and Daryl go off on their adventures. I'm gonna stay here, take care of the dogs.
Thank you for that.
Just wanted to bank this one in. Thanks for pulling through and getting this done today.
You're a dog mom. Love you.
I am a dog mom. Shout out Fresh Pet. All right, guys. Thanks again for listening and watching, and catch you next time.